Is what we're doing today something that I should be doing? Probably. If you pay attention closely, you'll notice that I myself am a wobbly. Should I change my channel picture? And I should probably be working on that art to change my channel into a wobbly. Let's go down into the video. It says it's at 2168, blah 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 blah. Come on, dude. Come on, work with me on the resolution, man. What are you, on drugs? I don't know, let's run a benchmark. Let's see how that looks like. Oh, should probably change from top chat to live chat. Since it won't let me change the resolution, since I guess this game only wants to play in 4K quality. Let's see how garbo this looks by multiplying the resolution scale times 2. Oh man, you can already see some of the image tearing. Oh wait, no, that's just high attention detail to the shape of the glass. Let's watch the garbo frame rate. Yeah, the GPU load is at 95%. How do I reduce the heavy load? Might want to enable a bit of freaking GPU sync. Or vertical sync. It's a bit of image tearing on my half. I don't think any of you guys are going to see any image tearing. Since it's not on... Well, I guess the rendering and stuff like that is going to be a little different. But I do need to run a general test. Yeah, thanks for the frame score of a shitty crap-tastic look at what it is. I need to either A, reduce quality content, the general quality of it. Let's see if it'll let me do it. It says borderless. Why it doesn't let me adjust or modify that image is rather redundant. Limited. I'm going to set the visual quality preset to high. Click enter to apply. I think it's...
Hey, what the hell is the purpose of that light on the window for?
So that way you guys can see if some asshole is standing by the table. That's why. Gonna ask me a redundant ass question like that. What's the purpose of a light sitting in front of the window in a dark ass backyard? The purpose so you can see any jackasses that are creeping by the window so you could jump out that bitch and beat their ass. Shouldn't be on the property anyways. Okay, let's run a benchmark. Since I did double this stuff, let's run a benchmark on the quality set to high. And if that doesn't work, I'll have to edit in a few game files in order to turn it into a 1080p system to light up. Just line it up, 1080p at a 16.99 aspect ratio. Looks like the GPU preset on that seems to be under that and is only giving me 15 frames a second only on high. So this tells me that this game is not rendering accordingly. I'm going to have to go back in all the way over there and try to get this thing perfected and switched out for optimal gameplay settings. Let's go ahead and leave the stupid game to begin with. It's going to be a minute of trying to figure out how to optimize that Garbo. Well, what better way than to jump right into my GeForce experience and ask the asshat application to do it for me. Okay, mofo, but I wasn't looking for the installer. Why don't you run my damn app before I kick your ass? Asshat. Now it's going to tell me it's got two conflicting versions. Open up the experience, you Garbo dumbass. Ganesha. Let's optimize it. Monty. Refresh the system. Hey, Jade. You okay, little Lorky? Come here. Come over here. Come on. Over here. There. Oh. I know you're looking for love, puppy. And I know you can see that thing that's roaming around our house. This house is definitely weird, man. The weird things to come to live in it without even asking. And then we got a Garbo-ass relative roaming around. If you're wondering what I mean by that, I discovered that one of my relatives is a Garbo-ass troll. Site quality was reverted back to its normal functions. Unlimited, default, everything is on ultra. The setting of resolution has been returned back to normal. Okay, now I want to make sure I run that benchmark to make sure I'm getting the right frame rate. I'm just going to make sure the FPS is doing pretty good. Once I get a pretty good gauge to look at it, I'll definitely look at it pretty good. But other than that, I wasn't expecting for the system to all of a sudden revert a lot of my games back to an out of the ordinary setting. It was kind of annoying having to deal with that naturally. GPU load has been reduced to 58% instead of 96%, which means if the game were to crash, it wouldn't lock my system up.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Alright. Playing games at 1080p is always more or less of a better and steady output than to be dealing with games that are, you know, on average, overloaded or underloaded. As long as it's only half occupancy with the amount of infected I'm seeing here, and it's only at 50% occupancy, it doesn't go over 60, that means I have 40% brain power in my system remaining. I gotta work on that quad CPU stack system that I'm gonna be working on. Once I get that working on pretty well, I don't gotta worry about nothing else. It'll be 4 CPUs of 6 cores with 2 threads. And since I've been working on a type of cooler which uses a radiator, which of course will have to mount it on quite possibly even a separate thing since I plan to build this thing into a large server system. I plan to make sure that I do whatever. What is this? It says M to open. What is M? Oh. Oh, 374 for the Aftermath Weapon Explorer pack. Not bad. But I wouldn't be able to apply my coupon to that shit. It would have to exceed like $10. And I would go into an online lobby where people like to screw around too much. So we're going into New Pork. New Pork City. Yeah, I'm good. I do not want this depressed looking woman. Yeah, I'll take this guy. He looks pretty brave. And take my Garbo assault rifle. Personal defense weapon. I want to stick with that one. Well, I don't got enough beanie babies in order to ascertain that one. This one's just a silence version. It's got negative damage. I could change it from the PDW to a more reliable weapons loadout. I think it's under my class. Cause I got the Senja PDW, the S80 Shorty. Looks like it didn't save some of my inventory that I bought initially, or any of the perks. Yeah, it definitely didn't save any of the perks that I bought last time I played this game. Okay, let's go ahead and ready up. I hope you guys have brain cells in order to work this game, because I certainly don't. Hello. Ah, New Pork City. The city that should have been abandoned a long time ago. I will tell you something about New York. Most people might not agree with what I'm going to tell you about it, but the city of New York should have been abandoned a long time ago and turned into a naval base facility instead. The whole state should have been turned into a naval facility instead of being left open to the general public. Since New York is technically underwater, there'd be absolutely no strategic point in having civilians and citizens working or living in that generalized area. It should just be populated with just military personnel.
Dan, you hear me?
Hey, what's up? I don't see you guys on the roof.
We're going for it. Trying the subway to Inwood. Over.
I don't maybe the close to wipe them out on the front.
So, for those of you who want to live in New York, there's like almost remotely no point to living in that part of the world. Ah, that is one ugly brother.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper.
Poor bastard. Poor bastard. He died that way.
Creeper taken out.
Alright. I doubt we're gonna make it to the elevator. Since... Ah, you have got to be fucking kidding me. So, gonna skip this guy and, move forward.
Don't stop until you get to the elevator.
Alright, so here comes the part where I try to maintain complete silence.
Creeper is close.
We'll take the grenades. Makes about sense. Small caliber rounds going through small pieces of aluminum.
Push the elevator button.
Yeah! Stay down, creep.
Okay. So this worked out.
Elevator cold.
Alright then.
Stop, shitbirds.
Better absorb this ammo and roll on in. If you're trying to say something, I'm gonna tell you right now in this chat,
You there?
Always.
it ain't coming through too clearly.
Got food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for
Almost sounds like you're speaking German.
heads will be here by then. I'm gonna
Probably
wait
are
around
speaking German
and
for all I know.
for you.
Then again, I'm not really looking at the chat right now.
That's shit.
Right now I'm being a little redundant.
Zeke. But we got no choice.
And that looks great, right? So don't worry, you guys are just the appetizers for the zombies.
Seeing this? Goddamn Thanksgiving Day parade.
Army's gonna run out of food.
Woo! Creeper taken out.
Now you're telling me the creeper was taken out, but he's still sitting right there. You see that, man? Looks like he just came straight out of freaking... Oh, it looks like it's a slab.
You were all mine.
A little bit of Russian action. I don't like getting a little bit of quality sleep after receiving like 10, 20 rounds into your spine. Okay, well this has turned out to be a way better machine gun. Never trust the body. So I got a rocket launcher up here too. Okay, got an assault SMG. Will benefit me. We got a little creeper boy over here, right?
Yeah! Stay down, creep.
Oh, look at that. Indica 6 revolver. Alright, Julio OG. Let's roll on downstairs. Oh, I guess I can't. I gotta eliminate the whack jobs in the atrium. A lot of good that's gonna do me. I bet my team's gonna crap themselves the minute they see some action. Some real action. Alright, before I start wasting these foods, I better get myself in a nice and comfortable spot. Better take it easy on the amount of losers I'm trying to whack all at the same time.
Y'all better run!
Climbing on each other. Hit the bottom.
Who's next?
Elevator shaft open on the far side.
You guys okay? I'm hearing a lot of action from your way.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah! Racking them up.
And take them AKs. Take them AN freaking 94 rounds. Straight to the chest.
Think we
Well,
got 'em all.
take it to the chest, boy. Yeah. Yeah, man. You always panicking.
You were all mine.
You ain't even got a lick of freaking HP in this mofo. That ain't no HP. Hello.
Creeper taken out. Clear. Subway should be just across the street.
Grab that. So I don't turn out like you fuckers.
I found some defenses.
Yeah, let me see if I can get some brain cells while I'm at it. It's another barbed wire kit. No, it's a high voltage grid kit. That's good. It'll last me a minute. I'm surprised there's this much material laying around considering the amount of crap I got to work with.
See the swarm coming straight for you.
Razor, which direction?
Right down the motorway.
This will help keep them back. Robotic death machine, baby. Auto turrets ready for action.
The high voltage kit's gonna have to hang out on the left hand side. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
I don't got
This'll
much
keep
to
'em
work
back.
with. So I better line up real close and use the shotgun and take care of them before they have the opportunity to get the jump on my
Electric
ass.
grid activated.
And it's gonna work out pretty funny. Okay, it's gonna be really stupid if I make it out of here, man. Hold on. You mean tell me neither one of you clowns even freaking got an HP kit?
I got you. Gonna be good as new.
You're gonna make yourself useful,
Thank you.
bunko.
I got you.
Alright, Argentina. Hurry up.
Appreciate it.
Here they
It
go.
ain't gonna matter what you're using now, so you better whip it out. You got it.
It's on, bitches.
Show
Oh,
is.
shit. Get back.
Come on. Bring it on, Tubbies.
Who's next?
Did everybody get some? Oh, they're coming over the gate. Dig in. They're coming over.
Oh, yeah. Racking them up. Yeah.
Well, that guy glitched out.
Who's next?
Loading ammo.
Is that all you got?
Oh, come on, dog. Y'all finna die on me. I ain't finna be reliable if y'all all of a sudden croak on my
I'm on
ass.
the ground. I'm here. That's it? Please.
Oh, I guess Angel died.
Now's our time. Damn.
Yeah, now's our time, my ass, dog. Finna reload this so I don't gotta deal with it.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan. It's better times. Over.
Better times. Over and out.
Man, picking up this one is gonna be a bad idea, but I might as well. The battle rifle? No, it's the heavy rifle. CQB ain't gonna be too good with either one of these weapons. One is gonna provide decent function, and the other one is gonna get me killed in seconds. And I gotta wait like a whole minute before Tubby come back to life.
Make a sound.
Yeah, you heard her. Don't make a sound. Bust your ass up.
We gotta move.
Oh yeah, man.
Hit the button.
I ain't going nowhere without Angel. He's my bulletproof shield. Go ahead and go to the front, Jade. Go with Philip. Why you hiding here, man?
Hit the goddamn button.
I ain't hitting no button until my homeboy Angel is back, chilling, kicking it back, drinking Corona on the beach, man. I ain't going nowhere until old boy out here. He wants me to hit the button. I ain't hitting the button, proceeding forward to nowhere, man. Do you see the HP we rocking? I think there's a one-man army perk in this game. There's only 8 rounds in this thing. Should I take the combat shotgun? Might prove even more useful. I'm not pushing that button until I get Angel back in the game. Then I'll push the button. How much does this baby hold?
That's what I'm talking about.
6 rounds. But the rounds are high explosive payload. 23 seconds to old boy return. Here's a sad corpse. Sadly, he didn't make it. Like the AK-103.
We gotta move. Hit the button.
I will, but Angel still gotta be here, man. Alright, there's old boy. He got half health. That's good enough.
Run! No turning back now.
Unless I find an assault machine gun or an assault SMG, I ain't finna be messing around. None of that stuff.
Right now.
Well, you're playing WWZ.
What world was it?
Yeah, if you got it on the game over there, man, you can play it.
Do not stop. Get to the subway.
Man, it's like they finna be a hazard. Yep, looks like more infected are finna be an occupational hazard. But the scene's very realistic.
Friendly down over here.
Thanks.
Reloading.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure that we make it to the end of this shit. I ain't trying to have no repeats, homie. Nothing in partic.
Sounds like M16s. I'm over here. Someone help me.
Yeah, somebody's finna help me out right now. Oh, come on, bro. Right at the end, a random mofo just happens to show up to fuck shit up. Everything was going great until that BS happened. Man, that done fucked up my run. Man, dude. Just trying to wax a nigga, man. But at least I got some kind of points put into that shit. As long as it's got better damage than this thing. The gold one looks nice though. It's got carbon fiber stock, grip, clip, and handguard. Sporting carbine. It's got a compact version with a point stock. I'm just gonna call it a point stock because it literally looks like a spear. But if they cut off the spear part and just left a wooden pole peg on the side, gives it a bit more compact functionality, but probably very uncomfortable to use, since it would probably have to be on the shoulder bone itself. The battle rifle would have been nice to have right off the bat in the beginning. That thing's guaranteed to get the job done with as much damage as it does. Need to see which one actually does let me freaking do this stuff. So I'm looking into this class function. Need 7,500 to prestige that stuff. I don't think any one of these actually gives me access to a battle rifle. Shotgun and Hailstorm MGL. Demolition Squad. Walks off, we start with a Super 90. Start with a Super 90 shotgun. When you start with the regular shotgun on that one. Third hand. Rapid success. Killing 15 zombies rapid success and instantly reloads your primary. Free refill, 1 round. That means like 1 piece. The Thumper, start with Thumper in the secondary. The Senja, the PDW. In fact, these parts and skill sets don't really help you. Not even the Combat Medic perk is useful. There's a couple of good perks in here, but again, there is a couple of issues with that function. I don't think any of these legitimately have anything. Yeah, I didn't even save my slasher progress. Because I had the slasher thing going on for a while. So I gotta restart on the slasher all over again. ARK 103. No thank you. Unless one of these features something useful. Like this one comes with a different type of bullpup rifle. JICE 17 MP. Which is a really terrible name. They could have chose a better name for it. Sleight of hand. Yeah, I don't think any of these come with any of that material that I'm looking for. The Packed 15, that's all I'm gonna get. Casual 6, which is the revolver. And the game's having issues. Yeah, the game's legit having issues. I think it's the music file that's corrupt. Either way, on hand or not on hand, it doesn't bother me. I think their loud voices are freaking the dog out. Come here, Jade. It's okay. Stop wigging out. Oh, let's try to get on Hussein. Reward is 550. I might as well just keep it on extreme. I think the default is a compact SMG. Yeah, that would definitely be the compact SMG. Magazine is 12. This dog is always scary of something. Sometimes I can just never tell what happened to this animal. It's always scary of something. Well, let's just hope that I get a better weapon at the beginning. Let's try doing this Garbo again. Now be a good girl and you stay down there, alright? Hey. That's it. That's it. Come on, girl. Sit down.
God damn it, Bunko. I will leave your ass here.
I know you want to hang out with me and stuff like that, but I'm technically allergic to you. And more in particular, I'm allergic to your shampoo.
Only chance to get out.
Which, in most cases, does suck. Although this Yorkie is very nice and sweet, the sad part is I'm allergic to her and her body oils. I didn't used to be allergic to dogs, but yeah. Shit happens when you get older, man. That's the truth. Shit happens when you get older. Can't help it.
Hey, what's up? I don't see you guys on the roof.
We're going for it. Trying the subway to Inwood. Over.
Yeah, really? I don't... maybe the clubs will wipe them out on the front. Guys?
Yeah, it's not your day, creeper.
Oh shit, homie, right there. Oh, come on, dog. Why you gotta shoot big boy? Cause now this fool finna run after me only.
Don't stop until
Fuck
you get
off.
to the elevator.
I'm out. I could stay there and die.
Call the elevator. We gotta get out.
Elevator call. Ah! I need meds.
Yeah, I'm done.
Going down.
Yeah, they all finna die. They didn't do their part. And they had to shoot at that idiot with the goddamn fucking helmet like retards. Come on. I'd rather take the full L. I ain't dealing with that. And I already tried playing Horde mode. It was pretty crappy. They could have at least worked on that one. Or at least came up with better game modes. Yeah, I think I'm good. I just lost total interest in this game. Okay. I guess we're gonna try to jump into some GTA 5. Mostly to see how much things are online. Get a free lucky wheel spin, maybe do a little bit of races, and see what's going on. I also don't use the Rockstar Social Club feature too much because it's not really worth it. I keep forgetting I need to have something above my head when wearing this headset, otherwise I'm going to have a fat headache in about an hour. Good, that dog didn't pee nowhere on my carpet. Otherwise, it's going to be a foot in that dog's ass. I don't tolerate animals that know that they got a pee pad available and they don't go use it. I don't tolerate they pee in the room. Alright. Just gonna jump straight into online. I'm not buying into any of these commercials they're showing in front of me. Yeah, I already went into the stupid freaking... What was it? I already went to the ammunition. They don't got none of that garbage sitting there. None of that garbo is in there. In order to gain access to any of that garbo, you would need your agency. Because I didn't get no access to none of that garbo, and I'm freaking sitting there with all that crap. I also wish you could sell properties you didn't need or want anymore, or even remotely even use. So that way you can move forward. I'm gonna go ahead and skip all the BS. We're gonna go straight into online. Hopefully I spawn in my freaking garage. My favorite place to spawn. The garage. In a way I kinda hate they took away the 2-car garage system. Because that was a thing. So that's another thing I hated. The having an apartment building or whatever. That was also a huge garbo too. All the missions in the apartment are all garbo. And they're the classic missions that were in the original heists. And they're all garbo and broken. Oh, that's real nice. Are you gonna provide me with something relevant? Like, I don't know, maybe some good crap? Oh look, I'm at 867,000. Looks like I got robbed for about $250,000. Because when I last played this garbo ass game, I most certainly had 1.2 million. Now look at the current pricing, 867.3070. What kind of BS is that? Gotta kick this game right in the damn chicklets. Well, I have to sell one of my cars to even get a car that I can use remotely. Even use, better said. Let's see where the new crap in the freaking war stock cachet. Nope, they definitely got a sale on Strike Force. In fact, I didn't buy anything except for the classic helicopters. And that's about it, just the classic helicopters. And here's the armored Hummer that you can turn into a Hummer that you would see somewhere in the Iraq War. Trade price is only unlocked whenever you have the bread. Which I think you need to have an associate's function. Hey, what's happening with it, loser ass fool? I ain't interested in your retarded crap. Why don't you keep your go buy a VIP diabetes crap to yourself? I don't give a goddamn about that fool's idea and his fucking functions. Alright. Yeah, I don't care, Lester. For every time I got paid $1, I'd have $1 million by now. I'm gonna go sell one of my cars, but I gotta make sure I get all the value calculations accordingly. So if I have them correct, I could sell the car, buy myself a car for those street races, and still have something useful. But I don't plan to buy one of those. I'm planning to buy the Cobra. I would love to buy the RX-7, but I don't want that car. I want the classic Mustang Cobra looking one. Okay, the 427 setup. And it isn't because I was interested in being a racer as a kid. I was interested in turning that car into a race car. But because of its low weight, it was kind of risky with those cars when it came to taking corners, because they didn't do too well in corner taking. Maybe the exit, but they definitely didn't do too well any other ways either. Hey man, fuck your clothing. Fuck your clothing. Fuck your clothing. Ain't nobody give a crap about clothes.
And lose your inhibitions a lot. They're holding you back anyway.
Man, fuck that clothing crap. I don't want none of that clothing shit. Man, talk about aggravating, dog. Like, how you gonna give a... Fuck off, game. Out of the way, you bum, with your shit car. Seriously, I don't like clothing at all. I barely even like buying it in real life. Why would I want it in a game? If I'm gonna buy something, it's gonna be my internet bill and my cell phone bill. And the most I ever buy of clothing is 2 items of each of the same clothing. So if I buy a pair of jeans, I'll buy another pair with it. If I buy a shirt, I'll buy another shirt with it. But I ain't finna buy 10, 15 shirts and then have a closet full of crap. That's way too much clothes.
How you doing?
I ain't the fashionista or stylist type, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Clothes are nice, but if you don't got no space for them, there ain't no point to having a massive amount. It would make it redundant. And the number one thing that I hate is clothes in real life. People thought giving me clothes for Christmas was a good idea. Hell no. I already got clothes from one parent. Why would I want more from the other? Shit. My father used to go buy my presents or whatever when I was a kid, man. He'd buy me 2, maybe 3 pairs of shoes, 5 pairs of pants, 5 shirts, 20 socks. And he'd do that for Christmas. And I'd be like, alright, I hope the other parent thought about buying me a game or something. I already got clothes covered. Oh, we decided to buy you a shirt, a pair of shoes. You know what I did with that shit, man? I freaking cut up all that garbage and threw it in the trash. Because both parents were aware, and I told them I didn't want clothes. So I said if one parent was covering all the clothes, I wanted a video game or some money from the other parent. Nope, there they go, going around my head, being like, oh, if we gave you money, you would have just spent it on something dumb. I said, that's the whole point. I said, one parent already covered all the clothing expenses. Why would I want double the clothes? I hate having double the load to wash. I hate washing clothes. I know I gotta do it, but I hate washing clothes. And I hate washing massive amounts. So I used to trash and throw away, burn clothing, burn shoes that I had in excess of. I used to burn all that excess material because I'm not a freaking clutter type person. I do not like having massive amounts of everything in my life. And that's one thing people will come to learn about me. I will not ask you in life to provide me with 20 shoes, 42 different pairs of pants with shirts, socks, matching and everything. I will not ask that of you. In life, I will tell you straight up, if I only ask you for a specific number, it's because I'm planning on reducing inventory and replacing it with new inventory. And that's what I do. I replace my shirts that I currently have in stock with new inventory, and the old shirts become either rags for cleaning off swords, and that's about it. They become material for cleaning off swords, guns, doing the final polish on bullets to make sure that they don't fall apart or accumulate any kind of malicious material that could prevent them from firing. They become gun cleaning cloths and material like that, house cleaning material, computer and circuit board cleaning material. I use them for whatever I want to use them for. But point being is, I would never subject it to such function. Like if my kids told me that they wanted a game for Christmas and shit like that, I'd be like, alright, well, I'm finna get your game and your mother's gonna cover all your clothes expenses. And that's how it's gonna roll. And then we'll switch up and vice versa. But I ain't finna go over there and be like, alright, well, I'm finna give you this and you finna be happy with it. And then both parents give double clothes. Because if they came out anything like me, I know they finna burn one of those piles of clothes. They finna burn it on the barbecue pit or take it somewhere and throw it in a damn creek. I mean, I did that with one pile of clothes one Christmas when I was like 13 years old. I got clothes for my dad, and then my mother decided to give me clothes too. Well, I took them clothes and I threw them into the creek. I threw half of it into the creek. I threw the other half in a storm drain facility. Because I didn't want it. When you got too much of one thing or too much of too many things, it makes you think. And that's actually true. It actually does make you think. And it did make me think about my life. Why would this person do that to me? That's what it made me think. Why would you deliberately do something you knew that I wouldn't like? And then they said, this year was clothes year, and I'm like, I already have too much. I don't want more. That was what I tell them. I already have too much clothes. Why would I want more? Like, I used to tell them that. You little piece of shit.
Pardon me, can you move?
Oh yeah, I can move. There. There's your move, fool. You want another demo? I've put another 600 rounds into your stomach. Man, fuck you with your arena workshop garbage. I didn't even like the arena war thing. That was pure trash. I'll tell you that right now. The arena war stuff, that was all garbo.
Here for the magic touch?
Oh, look, turbo tuning for this ugly little truck. Oh look, and this thing's got definitely upgradable material. But you know what I see? I see a $10,000 garbo truck. Ew. 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 And there we go, I sold a $10,000 garbo truck. It was garbo from the beginning. Let's call it Garbo Mechanic. Maybe he can garbo
You
on
calling
them
for some
balls.
wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Dominator, Baller, SDT, Sterling DT, Clayuk. I think that's the free car I got. Yeah, that is the free car I got. The really ugly one.
I'll
That
bring
ain't
it
worth
by.
a damn. Look, Rockstar, if you're gonna give away free cars, at least make them sellable. And not for the price of the low price of $0.00. Make them sellable to where you can actually make a profit. So if the car is worth $2 million on the market range, make the car's general market pricing for that shitty little vehicle at least a quarter of its worth. or the bare minimum 250K for every little crap vehicle you give away for free, because nobody likes a free car, and then you try to sell the free car and you only get $0 back. That's kind of BS,
What
even
brings you
for
in
me.
today?
326,000, so yeah, I would have to sell the other car. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to sell the good looking car. And this car is like it's ready to go for a race. I love those GT rims. Oh snap, look at that. Like a real Lambo. Man, what's wrong, Jade? You over there freaking out in the corner between the freaking desk. Man, you must really not like people be over there yelling like they're gorillas in the kitchen like dummies. There they go, talking about them ghost BS again. Then I got my creepy ass mother over there talking to a wannabe visionary sidekick wannabe who's just fucking talking to the devil. Man, let that boy get raped by demons and then get on with your life. Don't be talking to that fool before you get yourself affiliated in a certain way or associated, and then you fucked. Cause ain't nobody finna come to the rescue for your ass. It's on real, like. Anyway, I do want to do that, but I'm gonna do my research before I go and proceed forward. So let's go into Southern Auto's diabetes service and see what I can get. What, do I need to be a freaking CEO or some shit like that? Go ahead and go in here. Secure serve. I think that's the only way I can buy that car. I think I need to be a lame ass CEO or some shit like that. No, you won't even let me fucking buy the damn car. I got the trade-in price, you fucking middle-aged bastard, but you don't even let me do that. Oh, wait. The fuck you talking about? Increase my level at the LS turd meat. Now, what level I gotta be to get this dumbass car? Hey, fuck you. You always trying to get me to motherfucking goddamn buy fucking shit from your bitch ass. Oh, increase your crap. Fuck off. Increase my rep. I'll put my foot in your ass, and that's plenty of reputation right there, man. All wrapped up nice and neatly for your ass, too. Give you plenty of freaking LS car meet rep. You didn't even tell people what level of rep they need to be to even get them cars. I'm gonna have to look that shit up now. Man, fuck this damn phone. Fucking retarded ass cell phone, man. No, it doesn't fucking tell me a damn thing about the LS car meet rep. Don't tell me I gotta go all the way up there to fucking level 220 for a goddamn reputation in the LS car meet dog crap. Just don't even tell me anything. It looks like a shitty guide. Really? And to increase your rep, you'd need to purchase some whack-ass clothes from them motherfuckers. Knowing that clothes cost 30, 70,000 plus dollars and shit. Fuck your reputation gain modified inventory shit. If it's gonna cost you 220 total levels of rep just to get a nice car on a discount, nigga, then fuck all that shit. And the LS car machine was just nothing but pure garbo then, man. Nothing but pure garbo. Still like the way it looks. Car is running so fast that it looks like the rims are spinning backwards, which is an actual effect of the optical illusion of the human mind. Believe it or not, if you were to throw a pineapple at a rim of a car that had a wide enough wheelbase or function like that, if you throw a pineapple into that rim, you'd probably dent the rim. Like in this camera view, it doesn't even look like it's going that fast. This is supposedly a scenic camera. Out of the way, hippies. Really? I turn out of the way and the car still goes flying in there. Alright, let's go to the Garbo car meet. Just like the codename CK, Cupcake Killers. I remember I crashed into that wall before and I just flipped over the side of it. Best day ever.
What's wrong with her now?
Go over there, Jade. Like, go home to your room.
Good to go.
What's the engine tune on this thing? Exhaust. Don't need no explosives. Loud steps. Skirt spoiler. Transmission is on max. Got the turbo tuning. Got the wheels. All that. Armor on max. Brakes on max. I got a stock chassis design. What more do I need? So I think this car still costs, I think, $1 million or something like that. It might be less than $1 million now. Oh, it actually gave it that nice polished look. Hey, let's see the new prize ride. How about you close my goddamn car door? There. Sometimes the game glitches out a little. Oh look, they're giving away that car I got for free on Christmas. First day the Lucky Wheel was ever available, I spun and I got that car for free on day one. It was nice.
Here for a tramp stamp?
Nah. Tattoos suck. Unless you're getting put on real life. And tattoos always have to have a meaning behind them in order for them to really mean something. Her running shoes, fool. Look at that. You need to be level 104 to unlock this item. Man, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Look at that shit. These shoes look like regular running shoes that you could pick up from Nike or Adidas. Actually, they look like Adidas running shoes. More specifically, because of the way they look. These are the clothes I picked out sometime last year. What was it the year before? I couldn't remember. I had picked them out because I didn't give a crap. I might end up saving that ridiculous new look. You got racing jackets. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Well, some of them are definitely Garbo. Wouldn't recommend. A check sleeve. Like these camo ones, they look pretty nice. Cyan checkered puffer coat. Puffer coats are nice. Never barcode print hoodie, but do you really think those words really say never? You'd be surprised what most things that are sold in foreign countries and what it actually says. The word underneath never matches the word above. So if you ever buy a t-shirt, well, I wouldn't be wasting your time buying them. Mostly because it would be a waste of your time. Is that the only one that's right there? I'll take that one. Also because it's just black. I like the color. And it's got a pretty weak amount of shoes. There's not really enough like generalized function period in this game to really gain anything. Not to mention, if you compete in races, you don't make enough XP either. Like the car they're offering, top 4 in 8 races, claim prize ride, and the prize ride isn't worth anything, so that's about it. Might as well change the chassis to increase its generalized value. Because that definitely increases your vehicle's level in general when buying stuff at the car meet. I'll take this one. Kind of reminds me of Jet Fighter. That's the original hood. No looped related stuff. Headlights, xenon lights, white lights, blue headlights. Unlock this item purchased via Arena War Career. Arena War Career or buy now for the higher costs. $49.20. Actually, blue lights would be nice. Got blue, electric blue, mint green. Yeah, some of these aren't even that bad. Then you got the black lights. They look beautiful. I like the electric blue because it looks kind of like if the sea were ever to be clean, that would be the color that it would probably look like. But I'm gonna take the white lights because I generally just want that. If I had some neon in this baby. I'm gonna take the electric blue because I happen to like the color. We'll take the new skirt application. There's really no transmission or turbo upgrades. Other than that, I like it. Nah, I'm gonna go in alone. I have to vacuum my room. In fact, when you enter this mofo, there ain't really a lot of people in here. Somebody exploded somewhere. But if I go in there with players, it's gonna be empty as hell inside that motherfucker. Watch. I'm gonna hop up in the ride. I'm gonna go into that test track. And then I'm gonna click enter with other players. Watch this motherfucker be empty. It's always empty. Ever since the DLC started. Okay, I'm done screwing around. I'm exiting the LS Piss Meet. I'm gonna have to sell my ride if I want to buy that Mustang. Which sucks. But it's not like I got much of a choice. I mean, I do got a heist pending. But I don't think anybody's finna jump on that mode with me. Uh-oh. You say? That's right, get over there. Or get manhandled. Hate when NPCs talk smack to me. Think they're all badass. And the next thing you know, they're over there sucker punching you and kicking you in the rib cage and ragdolling your ass everywhere. Look at that. 3 weapon slots where no items available. Not a goddamn one. See what I said, man? This game be lying out his motherfucking ass just to get you to go over there. You know, goddamn gun available.
Now that one's nice, huh? Right?
Yeah, if it was available, it'd be nice, right? Shut your ass up. So damn face. Hey, Jade, go home. I keep telling you, go home, dog, man. What's wrong with you?
Have a nice one.
Yeah, sit on a spike, homie. You ever heard of that, Army? You finna be Kirby in a 1,000-year door. Alright, I'm bored of GTA Online. Alright, peace out. Be back with another game.